Hey everyone, and welcome to another Pokemon card video. This week we're going to be looking through this right here. It is an eBay lot which looks to be full of a bunch of older Pokemon cards. I also see some Japanese cards inside there as well, so it looks like it's going to be mostly stuff from the oldest sets, the base set, the fossil set, the jungle set. So we'll just have to go look through it and see what we have. I have not searched this, through this myself, but you can kind of see a few cards poking out. One thing that definitely caught my interest, I wish I could get a better view of it in there, but way back there, you can't really see it on camera, but there's a bunch of cards that are sleeved up, so there might be a stack of holographics down there. We'll just have to dig through and see. So what I'm going to do is, I don't think this is a big enough lot to do what I've done in the past where I did like 5 or 7 parts. We're going to do this in 3 parts, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so I'm just going to go ahead and pull this out, put it into 3 stacks, and I guess we'll start looking through it here. Alrighty guys, I've got this sorted out into 3 different piles right here. I haven't really looked at all of them. I try not to look. I saw a couple of cards, but I didn't spoil anything too much for myself, so this is going to be a pretty blind opening. One thing that's going to be annoying is a lot of the cards are face up, some are face down, so we'll have to take the time to flip those around. But I've decided let's do this stack first. We've got a rare Wigglytuff from Jungle Set right on top, so I think that'll be awesome. Let's go ahead and pick it up and get started. And one important note is I paid about 30 bucks for this set, so even if there's no crazy rare holographic things, it'll still be pretty worth it. So let's go ahead and get started. First off, we've got, of course, as we saw, the rare Wigglytuff from Jungle. We've got a card right here kind of flipped around, which is just a water energy. There is a grass energy as well. Here we've got Recycle, which is a trainer card from the fossil set, which was the 2nd expansion set. So I guess the 3rd set in total. And these videos are going to be pretty long, guys. Just a heads up, doing only 3 parts with so many cards, I'm going to be going pretty slow just because, well, I want to actually take a look at everything we got. Here we got a 1st edition Shelter. Not bad. I'm going to set the 1st editions aside, so that's awesome. Here we've got another water energy. There is a Jigglypuff to go with that Wigglytuff, I guess, we got from the jungle set. This one is another Jigglypuff, so back to back on that. Another 1st edition right here. Very cool. We've got a Gambler 1st edition, which is from the fossil set. Here we have a couple of, just one trainer card. We've got a Switch from the base set. Here we've got another water energy. There's a Psyduck, which for some reason, I guess it makes sense for Psyduck. He's got psychic attacks, but yeah, it's kind of unusual back in the day to see cards have attacks of different types than their own. So there's that. Here we've got a Scyther. That's awesome, a Scyther rare. This is actually the most valuable card in the jungle set. If it's a holographic 1st edition, of course. This is not a holographic or a 1st edition, so it's probably worth like $2. But the holographic jungle's not worth that much. I should say that up front. So I believe the holographic 1st edition, I think it's worth like 15 to 20. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong, but I believe it's somewhere in that range. Maybe not. I don't know. But it's definitely the most valuable card in the set. Here we've got a Ghastly. There is a card backwards. There's just a psychic energy. Here's a Starmie, which is uncommon, or it's just a common. Now, back in the day, I always thought this was so weird. We have an uncommon Magikarp, but a common Starmie in this set. I always thought they should have swapped those, but now well. Here we've got a psychic energy and an Arbok uncommon. There is, whoops, we've got another card backwards here. Psychic energy. Why is it always the energies that are backwards? That's so strange. But we got a Recycle as a 1st edition, so our 3rd 1st edition there. We also got another energy. Again, the energies are backwards. Awesome, here we got a Bulbasaur. So, I started doing this thing on my Patreon where people that support me to a certain level, I'm actually going to sign and send them a card, and someone wanted the Bulbasaur, so that is going to be the Bulbasaur that you get. Someone else wanted a Vulpix, so hopefully I find one of those too, but we got the Bulbasaur. So here's a Drowsy, Fighting Energy, and here we have Slowpoke. Okay, so this is actually not a card that was a gosh dang energy that was backwards. This is one of the cards that was reprinted in the Generation set. Here we've got a Super Potion. We have a Grimer. There is another water energy. And for some reason, they sleeved up a Fighting Energy. And this one's from one of the gym sets. You can see by the symbol right there. So maybe all the sleeved cards are not going to be that great. But we've got an entire stack of sleeved cards right here. Hopefully it's not a stack of Fighting Energies. Let's go ahead and grab another little pile here. Here we've got a Misty, but it's actually, her name in Japanese is Kasumi. So Kasumi no whatever that says. I don't know what that says, but there you go. Here we've got a Machop in Japanese as well. The Giovanni's Machop. Here we've got Lieutenant Surge's Raticate. Yep. Here we have a Lieutenant Surge's Magnemite. There's another Japanese card here. This one's Professor Oak. I believe they call him Okido. Yeah, Okido is what they call him. So, kind of strange. Here we've got a, yep, they sleeved up the Fighting Energies. Why would you troll me like that? Why sleeve up the Fighting Energies? What the crud? Okay, we've got another sleeved up fighting energy, another sleeved up fighting energy. Okay, maybe they had like a deck or something they sleeved up, because right here we've got a Brock's Onyx sleeved up. So maybe they had the Brock deck and they sleeved that up. That'd be kind of cool. So we've got the fighting energy there, or maybe not. This one's actually not sleeved. We've got a Team Rocket Charmeleon. Here we have Team Rocket Eevee. There is a full heal. We have, oh, actually this is a full heal from base set 2 right there. You can see the 2. Here we've got Imposter Oak's Revenge, which is actually, no, I thought that was a rare. It's not. Base set 2 water energy. We have a Japanese Magnemite. There's the Japanese back. I think they changed the backing to Japanese cards at some point, but the English backing is still the same. Even to this day, it's still exactly the same. Once again, sleeving up these fighting energies just to troll me. Here we have another Misty card. Here we have Brock's Sandshrew. There's a energy, another energy, another energy, another energy, another energy. Why would they sleeve these CRUDs? What the heck? Here we have a Coughing from Team Rocket, another energy, another energy. We've got a Potion from base set 2. There's an energy retrieval base set 2. Brock's Mankey. We got an actual English card here. There we go. Here's more energies. Oh, we got Brock himself, which is a rare. So I really got the feeling they might have sleeved up a Brock deck, which would be awesome if there's the entire deck inside here. Here we've got a Switch card. Let's see, we got the rest of the sleeved cards right here. So maybe the sleeved cards are just a troll, but here's a Tangela from base set 2. We have, what the? Oh, hold on, guys. There might be something else in there. Oh, this is actually 2 cards. Never mind. There's a Grass Energy there as well. It just felt really thick. And it was, because there was 2 cards. Here we've got an Eevee, a Grass Energy. There's a Weedle. Once again, it feels really thick, but that's just 1 card. We've got the Weedle there. We have a, gosh dang, we've got another Grass Energy stuck there. We've got a Squirtle from base set 2. Ooh, we've got Dark Vaporeon from Team Rocket. There's another Weedle, another Fighting Energy. We've got Brock's Geodude. We have more Fighting Energy and Brock's Graveler. I'm not sure if there's a Brock's Golem, but if there is, I hope we've got it. That'd be cool. More Weedles, more Fighting Energy. Gosh dang, so many Fighting Energies. We've got a Potion, as well as a Brock's Rhyhorn. We got Brock's Sandshrew, Energy Retrieval, and Oddish. There's a Potion. We have a Water Energy, and, oh, if I could stop dropping it, we've got Wartortle from base set 2. We have a Eevee from Rocket once again, and another Grass Energy. We've got this much left to go, so let's do it in 2 more stacks here. Got a couple of Japanese cards. Oh, there's what I was looking for, guys. Okay, so we got the Bulbasaur and the Vulpix that I was wanting to get. So we also got the rare Japanese Misty card. So I wasn't sure if Japanese cards even had rares, but there's a star right there, so it is a rare, so there's that. We also have the Vulpix, of course. I'll be setting that one aside alongside that Bulbasaur we got. There is Koga's Coughing. We have a few more cards. Let me just flip over this entire stack here. Okay, we've got a Japanese Geodude. What's his name? It's Ishitsubute. I think I said that right. Maybe not. We also have Omusta, which makes sense. There's also Omanite. We have a Primeape. There's Voltorb. I'm not going to try to pronounce all these Japanese names. I can read it, but it's just going to sound really cringy, so let's just avoid that. But we got the Kingler. We've got the Zubat here. We've got that Gambler. We have, am I zoomed in? No, I'm not. Okay. We got Cinnabar City Gym, back to the English cards, and back to the gosh dang Japanese cards. And there is a rare Donphan, actually. And I'm definitely not opposed to Japanese cards. I really don't have that many, so it's cool to get a whole bunch in this collection right here. We got Totodile. We got Seadra. We got Brock's Geodude in English and now in Japanese as well. And here is Misty's Horsey. There's Giovanni's Nidorina. Gosh dang it, now we're going to have to start flipping these cards up and down. We've got Rhydon. Rhydon base set 2. We have Shelder. We have a bunch of Grass Energies, I guess. Let's get past those guys. Here we have a Zubat from Fossil. We have Jungle Cubone. Now the sets, I'm just basing it off this right here. When it's got the little Vileplume, that is a jungle card. When it has the little hand, that's a fossil card. If it has nothing, it's a base set card. And if it's got the 2, as you can see right here, that's a base set 2 card. Anyways, we've got this guy right here. We've got Firo. There is Mr. Fuji. We've got more cards flipped around. We've got a Super Potion. We've actually got a Computer Search, which is a rare from the base set. For some reason, the base set had a lot of rare trainer cards, and that's one of them. We also have this right here, Nidoran Female. We have a Pokeball from the Jungle set, which is actually the only trainer from the Jungle set. The other 63 cards in the set were all Pokemon. Here we have, well, if I could stop throwing them, we've got an Abra from Brayshart. We've got a Water Energy. Here we got another Nidoran Female. Got Omanite. What is this guy? We have Nidoran Female, Grass Energy. We have a Weeping Bell. Ooh, we've got a first edition from Jungle. Jungle is my favorite set. I'm really trying to complete it, both the regular and the first edition. So getting first edition Parasect, that's awesome to get. That's going to go right into the collection there. Here we've got a Bellsprout. There is a Super Energy Removal, which is another rare. Like I was saying, there's a lot of rare trainers from base set. There's another one of them. We've got a couple more cards right here. We've got a Bellsprout. There is a Paris, as well as the Weeping Bell you guys saw. And there's just a few more cards in the stack. No holographics or anything like that yet, but we have got a few rares. Got a bunch of Japanese cards, which is awesome. Here we have a Japanese Spearow, which is actually kind of interesting. This is one of the few Pokemon cards that actually has worms or birds, things that are not Pokemon inside them, but are still creatures. So there you go. We've also got this Diglett with the really bad 3D art. We have, what is this guy? Please don't be an energy. Okay, just another Bellsprout. We've got a Pidgey. We got Water Energy. We have a Growlithe. There's Tangela. What's this guy? We have more gosh dang energies. Just going to be a bunch of energies here. Yes, indeed. Lots of energies. Why are they back to back? Why is like every second card flipped? This is so weird. Here we have an Abra, Water Energy, and then we have a Nidorina. I would love to get a Nidoqueen, but I'm not going to get my hopes up. Nidorina. We've got a Pokedex. There is an Abra, Persian. We have another Abra. This right here is a Scoop Up, which is another rare. This one's not from base set. It originally was, but this is a reprint from base set 2. Still rare, though. Here we've got a Horsey. There is another Abra. Quite a few Abras. Here we've got an Energy Search. And the last few cards right here, we have a Magnemite. There is also a Magikarp. This is the one I was talking about. This guy right here with gosh dang 30 HP, Tackle, and Flail. He's an uncommon, but the Starmie is a common. Why? Why can't they swap that? It's so weird. We also have a Gloom, and it looks like the last card is going to be a Bill. So nothing particularly crazy in this one. We got like 5 first editions. We got a few rares as well. No holographics, but it's cool to see a lot of these Japanese cards. I was glad to get that Vulpix and that Bulbasaur, but I guess we'll come back on Wednesday and do this stack right here. Maybe we'll get some holographics, maybe we won't. Like I said, I only paid 30 bucks for this lot, so even if we get no holos, still worth it to me. But, well, it'd be exciting if we get a holographic. So we'll check back on Wednesday and find out if we do. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you then! Take care.